All right. I joined DECA my freshman year of high school, and as soon as I walked through the door, a whole world of opportunities opened up. I just didn't know it yet. Just like many of you, I had no idea what I wanted to compete in as a freshman and hardly even knew what DECA stood for. But I made a decision on an event and competed with a written project, giving myself a little more time to prepare. I obviously didn't ace my competition and probably didn't even come close, but that certainly wasn't enough to stop me from trying again. My advice to all the freshmen in the room, it's okay to fall down as long as you're willing to get back up and try again, so never quit on your first try. My sophomore year, I returned to DECA with a more positive attitude, a brighter smile, and having a little more confidence in what I was doing. In the fall, I made the decision to go to the Power Trip in Washington, D.C., where I met so many new people and felt more than ready to go to states in a few months. I chose to compete in a different event, a role play this time, aiming to test my abilities of thinking on the spot and truly putting myself in a business mindset. I did slightly better in the competition and discovered that I really thrived under pressure. In April, I was fortunate enough to go to Anaheim with many of you, where we found ourselves networking with people from all around the world, from Ontario to Germany, and even with others from Rhode Island that we hadn't met yet. My advice to all the sophomores in the room, never say no to an opportunity. You don't even have to say yes, just say maybe. The world will open up and there will be a million different futures you can have. During my junior year, I really began to take flight and became a member of the state action team right away. In the fall, I again went to the Power Trip in Philadelphia, where I attended a variety of workshops, heard several motivational speakers, and added on to the list of people I've had the pleasure of meeting since I joined DECA. By the time states rolled around, I chose to again compete in the same role-play competition I had the previous year, and found myself going to ICDC again, this time in Atlanta. Most importantly, however, during my junior year, I ran to be your state president, an opportunity I've been nothing but thankful for. My advice to all the juniors in the room, a line from one of my favorite artists, Michael Jackson: work like there's no tomorrow. Train, strive, really train, and cultivate your talent to the highest degree. And most importantly, don't stop till you get enough. At the start of my senior year, I attended my last Power Trip in Baltimore, where I was able to walk across the stage in front of several thousand people and represent the place that we all call home. Upon returning from the trip, I felt motivated enough to take on a new challenge and found a different event to compete in. Between then and now, I've had the distinct pleasure of working hand in hand with not only the state action team, Mrs. Tupper, and the rest of the chapter advisors, but also each of the state and country presidents from around the world and members of National DECA, all experiences I wouldn't trade for anything. I am thrilled to attend ICDC this for my last time in Orlando with all of you, and would like to thank every single one of you for making this experience as outstanding as possible. My advice to all the seniors in the room, a quote from my favorite author, F. Scott Fitzgerald: "For what it's worth, it's never too late or too early to be whatever you want to be. There is no time limit. Start whenever you want. You can change or stay the same. There are no rules to this thing. We can make the best or worst of it. I hope you see things that startle you. I hope you feel things you've never felt before. I hope you meet people who have a different point of view. I hope you live a life you're proud of. And if you're not, I hope you have the courage to start all over again." Thank you.